Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kelsey and today I'm going to be unboxing my new MacBook Air. Okay, so I am finishing up college. I'm just graduating one semester late because I had 2 extra classes left over to take. So this is my 4th year of college. And so the laptop that I got for college is kind of dying on me, which completely makes sense. It's spent 4 years getting basically abused. It's been plugged in all the time. It's been dropped so many times. It's been thrown across the room by accident several times. It's been stepped on. It's been everything. Like, it's a miracle the screen isn't cracked. It has been put to the test. It was a Microsoft Surface Book. I believe the original one. Yeah, Microsoft Surface Book 1. And it was really great for college. I love it. There's a few things that I would probably change about it. One being that it is a tablet, because it seemed really good in the beginning to get a laptop that comes apart and turns into a tablet, but that's kind of what went out first, is the connection between the two, and so I kind of have to have the screen at a certain angle in order for it to connect. And so there's just several little things like that. I really did love that it was touchscreen. It did everything and more that I needed it to do. But the main reason why I'm switching from Microsoft to Apple is just because I know Apple the best, and I have Apple everything else. Like, I'm recording on my iPhone 8. I have the iPad Air, the newest iPad Air. I have an Apple Watch. So this is kind of completing the circle here of Apple products. It's going to be nice just because I can sync it to other things like my phone. And yeah, plus at Purdue, the computers that they have us do work on, like whenever I was in a computer lab for a class, which was pretty frequently, the majority of the computers in there were Macs. So that is what I learned on for, I'd say, all of my computer lab classes, except for like maybe 1 or 2 of them, had Macs. So that's what I learned to edit on. That's what I learned to just do everything on for my class. I'm so excited because I've never had a MacBook. My Microsoft Surface Book is the first laptop that I've ever had that was really mine. I had laptops before that one, but they were more like family laptops. They were used for my homeschooling, and so they weren't really my laptops. That was the first one that I ever had where I'm the only one on it. It is just mine, and so this is my second one, and I am ridiculously excited. I ordered this, well, I didn't order this. My dad ordered this. This got ordered from Amazon. It is a special combination, I guess you could say, of things that you can't get from the Apple website. I don't remember exactly what those are, so yeah, I'll have to figure that out in a moment. It's got certain upgrades and things that you cannot get from Apple's website for the same price. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. This is ridiculous. I feel like it's Christmas. Like, literally, I feel like it's Christmas. MacBook Air. It's also cool that I have the iPad Air already because I had my regular iPad, like just a normal iPad before this, but as most of you know, the screen got cracked. So I now have an iPad Air and a MacBook Air. So they kind of go together. I think it's funny. Okay, so let me read to you the specs for this real quick. I'm reading them off my iPad and my iPad's about to die, so I'm going to read them to you before I open this. Apple MacBook Air 13.3 inch with Retina display. Quad-core Intel Core i5, because there's an i3 and an i5, I believe. 8 gig memory, 256 gig SSD. I think that's the main things, is it's got the i5 processor, 8 gig memory, 256 gig storage. That's the three things. Time to open this. This is always the most satisfying part right here, is when you get to actually open the plastic. Oh, it goes all the way around. Oh yes. So excited. There it is. We have to wait for the box to open up, which takes forever, as all Apple stuff does. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I keep saying that, but I'm so excited. Okay. So, I took that out in like the worst way possible. That's fine. Here it is. But first, let's look at what is down in here. So, charger. Not special, don't really need to go over it. It's charger. And then the block that goes with it. Not sure why this is all so wrapped. Like, I don't know. Okay. And then the little instruction manual that always comes with Apple stuff that no one ever looks at. That's also in here. The little look. There is the good old charger. I think this comes charged, or partially charged, I believe. So I don't think I need to worry about that right now. This should have the classic Apple stickers. Yes, Apple stickers. And then the little book. And this is it. It's not as extensive as it used to be. I know that when I used to get these, it had a lot of information in there, but apparently not anymore. Oh, this does have Touch ID. I forgot. I totally forgot that this has Touch ID. I'm not sure how that works or what exactly that entails, but it does have it, so there's that. Okay, this is also completely wrapped. So let's unwrap this dude. Oh my goodness. There we go. There it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I believe as soon as I open this, it will turn on. I'd like for you to be able to see what's on the screen, but I don't really have a great setup for that. Maybe here you can kind of see. Open it up, and yep, it turns on. This little guy can come off, and there it is. Turn it on. My goodness, this is so crazy. I feel like this is like someone else's laptop. I feel like it's not even mine.
Use English as the main language. Press the return key.
Okay, where am I? United States? The touchpad is so big on this. Like, it's huge. Select Wi-Fi network. And the click is so quiet. That's one of the other things that I would totally change about my current laptop. Like I said, it's just small details, which will happen with every single laptop. There'll be things with this that I would like to change. But one of the worst things for me, just one of the little detail things with my old laptop, is that the click is so loud. It is crazy loud, and there's nothing you can do about it. This, you barely even hear it. I think that's my Wi-Fi password. Also, this has the new keyboard, the new Magic keyboard, because everybody hated the old keyboard from the old MacBooks. As you probably know, if you know MacBooks at all, people have been losing their minds for several years now about the old keyboards because they came out with this new thing. I don't remember if it's the butterfly keyboard or the scissor keyboard that we don't like. I think it's the butterfly keyboard that we don't like, and I think that this is the scissor keyboard, which we do like. But anyway, regardless, the old keyboard broke a lot, and it got stuff stuck under it where the buttons would no longer press, and you know, it was just Apple trying to create a new thing that people haven't done before, and which usually works out for them, but it flopped. Come on. Transfer information. No, I don't think I'm gonna transfer anything to this from like my old laptop. I kind of want to start fresh with this. Apple ID. I do really like this keyboard. It's also very quiet. Some people were saying that it was too clacky, but again, my old laptop has a very, very loud keyboard, and so this to me is very quiet. It makes a nice little sound. I like it. Password. That's a good question. I think this is my password. Yeah? No? Maybe? Yeah, okay. I've read and agreed to the macOS software for creating a computer account. Not really sure what that is. I think it's just a profile, I guess, from my computer. Setting up iCloud. Nothing super exciting is happening right now. This is so lightweight. I will say that while I'm waiting for my iCloud situation to load. This is extremely lightweight. As most of you probably know, the MacBook Air is the last thing that Steve Jobs ever introduced. He walked up on stage with a yellow envelope and he pulled this, not this, but the original one out of an envelope. And people lost their minds over it because it was the thinnest and most lightweight laptop in the world at the time. And soon after that, of course, Microsoft and Google and other people started kind of copying this in a sense and going to a lighter, thinner laptop. That's how we got Ultrabooks and other things. So yeah, but it is definitely still very, very lightweight. It is very light compared also to my current laptop, which is very back heavy. It tips over backwards a lot because the main part, this part up here, is basically a computer all on its own because it's a tablet, and so it has a very heavy back, and then the keyboard is very, very lightweight. And so compared to that, this is like crazy that I can lift this up with one hand and it's not tipping over backwards. Again, I love my Microsoft Surface Book. I'm just doing some comparisons here. Find my, yeah, we'll enable that. I use that pretty frequently actually because I always lose my stuff. I'm over the setup. I just want to see it. This is crazy. iCloud Drive, sure, we'll enable that. For documents, not for photos. I do use Google Photos to back up my photos and my videos. Okay, Touch ID. I've wondered about how this works. Use your fingerprint to unlock. Start by placing your finger or thumb on the Touch ID. So the Touch ID is this little teeny tiny square right there that is not marked with anything. That is the Touch ID sensor. And so as I am placing my finger on it, it is, you can see the little lines here keep getting filled out, just like on your iPhone, and iPad 2 now actually has Touch ID. It's the exact same. Lift in place and lift in place. there we go. And now I can use that to unlock it. Okay, so you can choose your look between light and dark. I'm going to do auto, so during the daytime, all my windows and stuff will be white, and then at nighttime, everything will be black. I might change that later. That's just what I'm doing right now because that's what I have set on my iPhone and my iPad. Come on, continue. I also do really like True Tone display. It's kind of a pain on my iPad because I do editing on my iPad, and so I want to have accurate colors on there. But True Tone is basically, it says your Mac automatically adapts to ambient lighting conditions to make colors appear consistent in different environments. So like in here, I have 2 lights on and they're both very warm. So it uses the camera, it picks up what light is around me, and it makes it have a better tone. So then you can see it without and it goes very blue, and then with it goes very warm. My camera's probably not picking up on that, but I do like True Tone display. You just, if you turn it on, you have to remember to turn it off if you're doing photo editing or video editing, because you'll edit colors and stuff differently, and then your photo will end up looking different in reality than what you think it looks like. Oh, finally. Oh my goodness, finally. We got through setup. Here it is. Oh my goodness. I'm really gonna stop this here. I just wanted to get through setup and everything, get it here, because I'm going to do a separate video for customization and then another video for accessories, because I tend to talk a lot, and if I tried to do all 3 of those together, it would have been like a 30-minute long video. So this has been the intro to my MacBook, and the setup and everything. Overall, I really like it, even though I've only been with it for like 10 minutes. I'm getting all these notifications coming in that's syncing, because it's syncing to my iPhone right now and my iPad. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna stop this right here and make a different video for customization. So yeah, that is going to be it for this. I'm so ridiculously excited. I'm going to actually film the next video right now after stopping this, and so I should have it up probably a day or 2 at the most after this one gets posted. So I'm gonna go customize, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. I'm so excited about this new laptop. Oh my goodness. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, drop me a comment. Let me know if you're looking into this laptop or if you already have it. It's not been out that long. I know it came out, I think May 6th is when this one got released, the newest 2020 version. So it's not been out for too long, so I know a lot of people are still going back and forth about buying this one versus the Pro. And as far as that goes, I know that this is a great basic computer. It will do everything and more than you want it to do. But if you are a hardcore editor where you are editing long videos every day or every other day, or you're playing games, then you're going to want to go with the Pro. But if you're not doing any of that stuff, if you don't game a lot, if you don't edit videos a lot, then this is perfectly fine, is what I've heard. So yeah. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.